Several school systems in our region have been closed the last 3 days because of the weather. It's a really big responsibility in deciding whether to alter schedules because of the weather. News Channel 11's Clarice Shaley reports school leaders take that responsibility very seriously.
We're going to be looking to have school, but to do what's right as far as safety is concerned.
If Johnson City Schools and Kingsport City Schools aren't able to call for a school cancellation the night before, both have administrators get out on the road the morning of to check conditions. With the growth in Kingsport schools over the years, Assistant Superintendent Andy True says administrators are assigned to look at quadrants. Kingsport's differing landscape is why the school district has been out of school for the majority of the week.
We're having conversations about what are you seeing on this part of town, because we have noticed over time that what we may see, for instance, on the northwest side of town may look a lot different than it does maybe in Rock Springs.
Tennessee allows schools to add an additional 30 minutes onto a school day to come out with 13 stockpiled weather days. With school canceled this week, both school districts have not opted for virtual learning. True says KCS has considered it, but there are issues.
Certainly when it comes to back during COVID, for instance, was there equity when it comes to access to wireless? So to have a device at home, our family's able to access the internet, but also the regulations when it comes to, needing to provide food to be able to have it as a school day.
Johnson City Schools says the school system is unlikely to do virtual programming since they have those stockpiled days. Both school systems know days out of school with no learning means possible learning loss.
It's definitely something we keep in mind. We want our students in school when it's safe to be there.
Because of the cancellations, the school year's calendar for Johnson City Schools has changed. The school system will now be in school February 2nd and 19th, which were previously days off. Kingsport City Schools are not doing this. In Kingsport, Clarice Shaley, News Channel 11.
And with this forecast in mind, both Kingsport City Schools and Johnson City Schools are determining if they will have cancellations tomorrow. Barnett says Johnson City Schools will most likely call for a 2-hour delay, which they have, to allow some time for supervisors to evaluate the road conditions, and then they will make a decision.